Welcome to MySchool training. In this module, we'll be looking into creating a schedule or timetable for your school's instance. Creating the schedule is part of onboarding and rollover. Admins can access this via the Administer advanced options and search for Administer Timetable. It's usually at the top of the list. Each school or class level can have a different timetable setup. However, they can only be attached to one active configuration at a time. In this example, we're going to create a new timetable configuration. Start by giving the schedule a title. In this example, we will create a schedule with alternating Wednesdays being half days. If you follow a normal Monday to Friday day configuration, then you don't have to configure this, nor day map. Just select this option from the day config drop-down options. Let's create a new configuration. Firstly, let's give a title, as it can be used on other timetables. Let's now create the days. You do not have to name them conventionally, just make sure that the labels are understandable. In our example, we want to create a different config every alternating Wednesday. So we have to create a Wednesday 1 and a Wednesday 2. Let's finish with the last two normal days and press create. Now we can go to the period configuration and set up our period blocks. Again, we see the list of saved configs, but we will create a new one. Let's add a new period. MySchool shows warnings when mandatory fields are not completed. In this case, we need to label both the period group and the period itself. Here, we set the duration of the period blocks. If you have normal periods of 1 hour, then use these as the default periods. Courses can be booked over double periods if needed. Is roll call and is lesson and is break are important indicators for scheduling and attendance. Is roll call dictates whether teachers need to take attendance or not. This can be set multiple times per day. Is lesson allows courses to be scheduled against the period. Is break will exclude the period from the attendance calculations. It is not mandatory to include break periods in your config. Let's now finish the rest of the day. The days start at 8 o'clock and finish at 1400. This configuration we will apply now to Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, and alternate our Wednesdays between Wednesday 1 and Wednesday 2. When we come to schedule the course, we will see how this works. If you're using a regular week, you do not need to map your days. Return to the day configuration and click to edit the alternating Wednesday. Then open the day mapping tab. The calendar is shown on a monthly basis, with 2 fields on each day. Open the Select Day drop-down, and you can see the days you created in the Day Config screen. We select the Wednesday 1, now move down to the following Wednesday and select the Wednesday 2. As this is a custom build, we have to map the other days to the day configuration. If you wish to change the duration of the periods, then this can be done by using the period configuration and applying Alt-1 timings to the day mapping. You may use this if you have a summer and winter timetable. The last step to applying configuration is to schedule the courses correctly here. Here we will use the Grade 1 General Curriculum course. In Edit mode on the Schedule tab, we see that there are 2 Wednesdays. When planning, we will fill the Wednesday 1 with all periods, and the Wednesday 2 we will not book courses in the last 2 periods of the day. Now, if we look at a student's timetable and cycle through the weeks, we see that there is still a normal 5-day week showing. Every alternating Wednesday. There are no courses booked. Please do not change scheduling during an active term period. This will affect all records. During your rollover, please organise a call with our team to discuss your scheduling needs.